Once upon a time, there was an enthusiastic girl who lied upon her bed and dreamed. She dreamed of being a ballerina. No. A doctor. Yes. Everything was unfolding in front of her whole life. Everything was unfolding in front of her. But it wasn't until the villain of self-doubt came in and swooped her confidence away. How will she resist? Will she lie there and wallow, or will she fight back like the woman she is? This has been my journey at NSU. The struggle of mental health. I some days want to make a difference and make everybody happy, and some days I literally want my life passing me by quickly as I lie in bed. When I think of it, I think of this attitude like a scoreboard. 1 point for me, but 1 point for the villain. But when the days I want to make a difference, here's a few examples of how I feel so humble. I work at HPD library. You hear me say that a lot. That is my close friend Jessica. She's amazing. We basically bonded through American Horror Story, and I've developed so many close relationships. And I took this job because I wanted to reaffirm how much I love the medical field in general. And that's my friend Anna. That's my baby. I love her. And up above there is Brandon. He basically works in public relations for the workplace, and we cosplay every year. And also, he is one of my recommendations for peer leader and like peer educator. Shout out to him. He's great. We do cosplay every year now. My next example is my involvement in Campus Cursive. I love this club so much ever since I've heard about it in June at orientation. It is my heart and soul. I love this club. My best work so far was I made a poster for the Suicide Awareness Walk, and it said free hugs because we spread the love. And I literally, it was the best experience ever because I got so many hugs that day, and I love hugs, love hugging people. And yeah. Okay, so my other thing was
give me a model walk, go.
Surviving Raising Such Challenge Day.
We love it.
And then Friends and Leadership Retreat, shout out to Eric for waving back at me. Another thing was I took over the NSU Snapchat twice. I almost went, okay, here's the thing, I almost went to every single service in the city except for 2, a little petty about it. Also, I've kept with my friendship with my best friend Bianca, who's currently at NYU. Yes, that's Aja from RuPaul's Drag Race. Don't roast me. Yes, that's me on FaceTime. Says it all, these are my memories with friends.
Bruh.
Let's see if it plays. If it doesn't play.
Wait for me. Wait for me with the cookies.
Oh no, the picture of Mara and Shella. It's okay, Mara, I love you though. Oh, finally! My best work so far here. It's Darren Holting, my emotional support slob, Freddie. I bought him because I wanted people to, if they're ever sad and they want to come and talk, they can hug Freddie and, cuddle him. Yeah, it's been working. It's going really well. A lot of people come over just to hug him. Okay, so when I feel really sad and I'm down on my days, Dr. Michelle Manley, my queen, and Henderson put up with a lot of my stuff, a lot of my issues. I've been going to therapy now since August, and it's helped me so much grow as a person and kind of embrace the fact that I have depression and anxiety, and I've come so far from the beginning to now, and they help me so much. Shout out to my therapist for holding up with me. When I feel very confident in the fact of my involvement in school, Olivia Fogel, my Excel advisor, because Leandria quit, but I love her still. She's awesome. She's a master in arts, and she's we relate to each other on such a high level, and she's actually she's trying to become a peer leader teacher for Unit 1000. She actually asked me if she does become a teacher to apply for peer leader. She's amazing. Love her so much. So in The Go-Giver, they talk about the law of influence, and I feel like this semester has taught me so much, especially from The Go-Giver, putting others before yourself, basically, and how through that you can impact others and yourself. When I came here, I always had that mindset that I was really annoying and a burden to people, and the most important lesson I've learned is that I actually am not. And funny thing is, because of this law, I asked a couple people to tell me what they think when I ask them, do I make an imprint in society? And this is what they said. Wait, hold on.
We could hear it.
You hear it?
Do you think I can make an imprint in society?
Absolutely. I think that you can.
So here's a new fairy tale. Once upon a time, there was a brave girl who didn't dream but accomplished, didn't fail but succeed, and overall beat the villain through her imprint in society. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk!